Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day, great night, whatever the case is. So let's get to a couple nice stories. Keep things nice and light. Overfishing has been almost entirely stopped in the territorial waters of the United States. The unlikely alliance of fishermen and environmentalists has ended competitive fishing and aligned profits with conservation. NOAA reports 50 stocks rebuilt since 2000, with 94% of assessed stock not subject to overflowing today. This one is reconciliation ecology. The Santa Cruz River, once bone dry, now flows again through Tucson after treated wastewater was redirected into its channel, reviving wetlands and native life. We can thank reconciliation ecology for this, the practice of environmental restoration in human-dominated landscapes. Endangered Gila top minnow are breeding, cottonwoods have returned, and 40 native species have reappeared. So have people clean up trash, clearing invasive plants, or just watching wildlife. We don't have to do everything the river knows. We just have to we just had to be down there together. That's a great thing right there. And I put a picture on there. It looks pretty nice now. Looks like the cleanups have been good. So it looks like everything is going well on that. All right. Did you know there's 5 new sports coming to the LA Olympics? Now that the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris are long gone, some are already looking ahead to the next Summer Olympics in LA in 2028. Besides the change of host cities, venues, and cultures, will there be anything new in the Olympics competition itself in 2028? In short, yes. The 5 new sports you will see in 28 are flag football. This no-contact sport will be making its debut at the 28 Olympics. Flag football contains most of the same rules as regular football, but with some modifications. Namely, a smaller field, less players, 5-on-5 from 12-person squads, 2 20-minute halves, and no kickoffs. Play starts at the team's own 5-yard line. Let's see how that goes. I mean, it sounds interesting. Is it an Olympic sport? I don't know. I don't think of it as an Olympic sport myself, especially flag football. The next new ones are baseball, softball. While not entirely new to the games, baseball was included as a medal event in the '92 Olympics in Barcelona and softball at Atlanta in '96. Both baseball and softball make their returns in 2028. Originally considered separate sports at the Olympics, baseball and softball returned as a combined sport with 2 distinct events, men's baseball and women's softball, at the Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2020, where host Japan won both gold medals. So they're going to bring back both baseball and softball. What do you think? Still, it's kind of like the football is, flag football, but baseball is a little different. I'd like it. I think it's good for the era. Flag football, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes, right? This other one is a cricket. This sport has only made one previous appearance at the Olympics, and that was over a century ago at the first Paris Games in 1900. While Test cricket is considered the traditional form of the game and can take up to 5 days to determine the winners, and ODI is the preferred format for the ICC Cricket World Cup, the LA Olympics will feature the 2020 Internationals format, which is considered the newest, shortest, and fastest form of the game, usually taking about 3 hours. Wow. Wow, that's like a football game, right? Well, there's baseball that goes 3 hours, right? Yeah, okay. All right, well, 3 hours better than 5 hours, right? The other one that's coming in is lacrosse. Often considered to be America's oldest team sport, lacrosse will be back in 2028 after a 120-year hiatus. The sport was part of the 1904 St. Louis Games and the 1908 London Games. A whopping 3 nations have competed in Olympic lacrosse, and in the 2 games it was included in, Canada took gold twice. So is Canada the favorite now? I don't think I've ever watched lacrosse, so it'd be interesting to see, I guess. And the last one is squash. Squash is the only other sport besides flag football making its debut in 2028. There are no caveats, Caveats, to the squash event. It will be squash as you know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. So we'll have to wait and see how that is. I mean, that's interesting to see some new sports and see how good they are. All right, this other one is South Korea. New law turns parking lots into solar farms. Starting this month, parking lots in South Korea with more than 80 spaces will be required to install solar canopies in carports. But unlike similar laws that have been proposed in the U.S., this new law doesn't just apply to new construction. Existing lots will have to comply as well. In addition to creating jobs and working to stabilize the local grid with more renewable energy, the proposed solar canopies will offer a number of practical day-to-day benefits for Korean drivers as well. The shaded structures will protect vehicles from heavy rain, snow, and the blistering summer sun, keeping interiors cooler, extending the life of plastics and upholstery, and even helping to preserve battery range in EVs and PHEVs by reducing their AC loads, and of course providing charging while the cars are parked. To their credit, ministry officials absolutely get it. Through this mandatory installation, one unnamed official told Asia Business Daily, we expect to expand the distribution of eco-friendly, renewable energy generation facilities while providing tangible benefits to the public. By utilizing idle land such as parking lots, we can maximize land use efficiently. In addition, installing canopy-type solar panels can provide shade underneath, offering noticeable comfort to people using parking lots during hot weather. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think it's a great idea. Can't wait to see how that works out. Very interesting on that. So that's what I got for you today. I'll leave you with this um, little tidbit on this day, November 18th in 1963. The first push-button touch-tone telephone debuted in the United States, eventually replacing the old rotary dial modes. So remember the push-button ones came after that. Which one was easier? I don't think it mattered. I mean, it was didn't matter, right? I mean, I used all of them. So I mean, I didn't use all of them. I was born in 1960, but I used the dial and I used that. So I think they could make ringers. If I remember right, these ones you could change your ringer on these. And I think I can't remember exactly. If you guys remember, let me know. So that's it for today. I appreciate you coming by. I hope you enjoyed the stories. Y'all have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be. We'll see you next time.